Have you previously or recently been diagnosed with diabetes? Do you notice constant fatigue, frequent urination, frequent thirst, or you generally feel unwell? Your doctors may have told you to avoid the foods you used to love and enjoy, but what if I told you that you can still enjoy those meals without causing any further damage to your health? It doesn't matter whether it's type 1 or type 2 diabetics, because as a doctor who has managed and taken care of over 3,000 senior patients with diabetes, have written many theses on this topic, and I can confidently tell you that you don't need a perfect diet to manage diabetes. You need a way of eating that you enjoy, can afford, and can stick with, and which is why in this video, I will tell you 5 foods you can enjoy that helps your high blood sugar. I will also tell you 3 things you do every night before bed that worsens blood sugar. But before we begin, where are you watching from? Are you a known diabetic or know anyone who has been diagnosed with diabetes? Let me know in the comments. I will reply to them. And if you are yet to subscribe, hit the subscribe button right away. Every healthy choice you make, whether it's adding vegetables, choosing lean protein, or taking a short walk after dinner, is a step in the right direction. Stay until the end because I'll also share simple breakfast, lunch, and dinner ideas for every food on this list. Let us begin. The first food is whole grains. Have you ever wondered why doctors often recommend whole grains for people with diabetes? Whole grains like oats, brown rice, barley, whole wheat, and millet contain fiber, especially a type called soluble fiber. Fiber slows down how quickly sugar from food enters your bloodstream, helping to keep blood sugar levels more stable instead of causing sharp spikes. Whole grains also contain magnesium, B vitamins, antioxidants, and small amounts of healthy protein. Magnesium helps your body use insulin more effectively, while the fiber keeps you feeling full longer, making it easier to avoid overeating. The best way to prepare whole grains is to keep them as natural as possible. Cook oats with water or low-fat milk. Enjoy brown rice instead of white rice, or make whole wheat bread or millet porridge. Avoid adding too much sugar, butter, or creamy sauces. Whole grains don't just support healthy blood sugar, they can also improve heart health, lower cholesterol, support healthy digestion, help with weight management, and reduce the risk of stroke and type 2 diabetes complications. Research has consistently shown that people who regularly eat whole grains have better blood sugar control and a lower risk of developing heart disease. Studies suggest replacing refined grains with whole grains can improve long-term blood sugar levels, including HbA1c. Here are 3 simple meal ideas. For breakfast, cook cup of rolled oats with 1 cup of water or low-fat milk until soft and creamy. Then stir in teaspoon of cinnamon. Top with cup of fresh blueberries and a small handful of chopped walnuts for extra fiber, healthy fats, and protein. For lunch, season a skinless chicken breast with garlic, black pepper, paprika, and a little olive oil. Then grill until fully cooked and serve with 1 cup of cooked brown rice. Add a side of steamed broccoli, seasoned with a squeeze of lemon juice and a pinch of herbs for a nutritious, diabetes-friendly meal. For dinner, simmer onions, garlic, carrots, celery, tomatoes, low-sodium vegetable broth, and cooked beans together until the vegetables are tender and the flavors blend well. Serve the soup with 1 slice of 100% whole wheat bread, lightly toasted, for a filling dinner rich in fiber and nutrients. Take the story of Mary, a 75-year-old grandmother living with type 2 diabetes. Her blood sugar often stayed high because she ate mostly white bread and white rice. After talking with her healthcare provider, she gradually switched to oatmeal for breakfast, brown rice at lunch, and whole wheat bread with dinner. She also added more vegetables and stayed active by walking each day. 3 months later, her blood sugar readings became more stable. She had more energy, and her doctor was pleased with her progress. While whole grains weren't the only reason for her improvement, they became an important part of her healthier lifestyle. Remember, No single food can cure diabetes, but choosing whole grains more often can be a simple step toward better blood sugar control and better overall health. If you found this helpful, like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who wants to eat healthier. Now, here's another food that many people with diabetes overlook. Even though it can make a big difference in blood sugar control, the next food is healthy fats. Now let's talk about another food group that can help support healthy blood sugar levels. Healthy fats. Healthy fats include foods like avocados, olive oil, nuts such as almonds and walnuts, seeds like chia and flax seeds, and fatty fish such as salmon and sardines. Unlike sugary snacks, healthy fats do not cause a rapid rise in blood sugar. They also slow digestion, helping sugar enter the bloodstream more gradually after a meal. These foods are rich in heart-healthy unsaturated fats, especially omega-3 fatty acids found in fatty fish. They also contain fiber in nuts and seeds, vitamin E, magnesium, and antioxidants. Magnesium helps the body use insulin more effectively, while fiber helps you feel full longer and supports steady blood sugar levels. The best way to enjoy healthy fats is in moderation. Slice avocado onto whole wheat toast. Drizzle olive oil over salads or cooked vegetables. Snack on a small handful of unsalted nuts. Or bake or grill fish instead of frying it. Avoid adding too much salt or sugary sauces. Healthy fats do much more than support blood sugar. They can help lower bad cholesterol, raise good cholesterol, protect your heart, reduce inflammation, support brain health, and help you stay full longer, which may make it easier to maintain a healthy weight. Research has shown that replacing saturated fats and refined carbohydrates with healthy unsaturated fats can improve insulin sensitivity and reduce the risk of heart disease, which is especially important for people living with diabetes. Here are 3 simple meal ideas. For breakfast, toast to slices of 100% whole wheat bread, then spread half a ripe avocado mashed with a squeeze of lemon juice, a pinch of black pepper, and a little garlic powder if desired. Serve with 1 boiled egg on the side or sliced on top for extra protein and a satisfying, diabetes-friendly breakfast. For lunch, season a salmon fillet with olive oil, garlic, black pepper, paprika, and a little lemon juice, then grill or bake until it flakes easily with a fork. Serve with cup of cooked quinoa and a generous portion of steamed, mixed vegetables such as broccoli, carrots, and green beans. For dinner, fill a bowl with fresh leafy greens, sliced tomatoes, cucumber, red onions, and strips of grilled chicken breast. Drizzle with 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil and fresh lemon juice. Then finish with a small handful of chopped walnuts for healthy fats and extra crunch. Take the story of James, a 71-year-old man with type 2 diabetes. He used to avoid all fats because he thought they were unhealthy. After speaking with his healthcare provider, he started replacing fried foods with grilled fish, added avocado to his breakfast, and enjoyed a small handful of almonds as a snack. Over the next few months, his blood sugar became more stable, his cholesterol improved, and he had more energy for his daily walks. Healthy fats were not a cure, but they became an important part of his healthier lifestyle. Remember, the goal is not to eat more fat, but to choose the right kinds of fat in sensible portions. Combined with regular exercise, prescribed medication, and advice from your healthcare provider, healthy fats can be a valuable part of diabetes management. If you are enjoying this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could benefit from this information. Now, the next food may seem common, but how you truly eat it makes a difference. Before we continue, have you been eating these food in the right way? Have you noticed any changes in your body? Let me know in the comments. The next food is non-starchy vegetables. Another excellent food group for people with diabetes: non-starchy vegetables. Non-starchy vegetables include spinach, broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, lettuce, cucumbers, tomatoes, green beans, zucchini, bell peppers, and okra. These vegetables are low in carbohydrates and calories but high in fiber, making them a smart choice for keeping blood sugar levels steady. The secret is their fiber. Fiber slows the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream and helps you feel full longer, making it easier to avoid overeating. Non-starchy vegetables are also packed with vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin K, folate, potassium, magnesium, and antioxidants, which help support healthy blood sugar and overall health. They are easy to prepare: steam, roast, grill, or lightly saute them with a small amount of olive oil, garlic, and herbs. You can also enjoy many of them raw in salads. Try to avoid deep frying or adding heavy creamy sauces, which can add extra calories and unhealthy fats. These vegetables offer many other health benefits. They support heart health, improve digestion, strengthen the immune system, help maintain a healthy weight, reduce inflammation, and may lower the risk of certain cancers. Because they are filling and naturally low in calories, they are especially helpful for people trying to manage both diabetes and weight. Research has consistently shown that eating more non-starchy vegetables is linked to better blood sugar control, improved insulin sensitivity, and a lower risk of diabetes-related complications. Health experts recommend filling at least half of your plate with non-starchy vegetables at most meals. Here are 3 simple meal ideas. For breakfast, whisk 2 eggs with a pinch of black pepper, then cook them with chopped spinach, diced tomatoes, sliced mushrooms, and onions in a non-stick pan using a small amount of olive oil. Fold the omelette in half and serve with a slice of whole wheat toast for a balanced, diabetes-friendly breakfast. For lunch, season a skinless chicken breast with garlic, paprika, black pepper, and a little olive oil. Then grill until fully cooked and juicy. Serve with steamed broccoli, cauliflower, and green beans, lightly seasoned with herbs and a squeeze of fresh lemon juice. For dinner, lightly stir-fry sliced bell peppers, cabbage, zucchini, and carrots in 1 tablespoon of olive oil with garlic and onions until just tender but still crisp. Serve alongside baked fish seasoned with lemon juice, black pepper, garlic, and herbs for a nutritious, blood sugar-friendly dinner. Take the story of Susan, a 70-year-old woman living with type 2 diabetes. She rarely ate vegetables and often filled her plate with large portions of rice and bread. After meeting with her healthcare provider, she started filling half of her plate with non-starchy vegetables at lunch and dinner, and added a vegetable omelette to her breakfast a few times each week. Within a few months, her blood sugar became more stable. She lost a little weight, and she felt healthier and more energetic. The vegetables were not a cure, but they became an important part of her diabetes care plan. Remember, the more colorful your plate is with non-starchy vegetables, the more nutrients your body receives. Combined with regular exercise, prescribed medication, and healthy eating habits, these vegetables can help you manage diabetes and support better overall health. Our next food group is lean proteins, and they are one of the best choices for people living with diabetes. Lean proteins include skinless chicken, turkey, fish, eggs, tofu, beans, lentils, and low-fat Greek yogurt. These foods contain very little or no carbohydrate, so they do not cause large spikes in blood sugar. They also help you stay full longer, making it easier to avoid unhealthy snacks and overeating. The main nutrient in lean proteins is high-quality protein, which helps build and repair muscles and slows down digestion. When eaten with carbohydrates, many lean protein foods also contain iron, zinc, selenium, vitamin B12, vitamin D, and healthy omega-3 fats in fish like salmon and sardines. These nutrients support healthy muscles, nerves, and the immune system. The healthiest way to prepare lean proteins is by grilling, baking, steaming, boiling, or air frying with a small amount of olive oil. Season them with herbs, garlic, onions, lemon juice, and spices instead of sugary sauces or heavy breading. Lean proteins offer many other health benefits. They help preserve muscle strength as we age, support weight management, improve recovery after illness, and keep the body feeling satisfied for longer. Fish rich in omega-3 fats also help protect the heart, which is especially important because people with diabetes have a higher risk of heart disease. Research has shown that replacing processed meats and high-fat meats with lean protein sources can improve blood sugar control, increase fullness after meals, and support better weight management. Studies also show that combining lean protein with high-fiber foods can reduce blood sugar spikes after eating. Here are 3 simple meal ideas. For breakfast, spoon 1 cup of plain low-fat Greek yogurt into a bowl, then top with cup of fresh berries, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, and a small handful of chopped almonds. Stir gently and enjoy as a protein-rich, high-fiber breakfast with no added sugar. For lunch, season a skinless chicken breast with garlic, black pepper, paprika, and a little olive oil. Then grill until fully cooked and juicy. Serve with cup of cooked quinoa and a side of steamed broccoli seasoned with lemon juice and herbs for a balanced, diabetes-friendly meal. For dinner, season a salmon fillet with garlic, black pepper, lemon juice, and your favorite herbs, then bake until the fish flakes easily with a fork. Serve with roasted vegetables such as broccoli, zucchini, bell peppers, and carrots, along with cup of cooked brown rice for a nutritious and satisfying dinner. Take the story of Robert, a 72-year-old man with type 2 diabetes. He often skipped protein at breakfast and felt hungry throughout the day, leading him to snack on sweets. After speaking with his healthcare provider, he began eating more lean proteins like eggs, grilled chicken, Greek yogurt, and fish while reducing processed meats. Over the next few months, he noticed fewer cravings, steadier blood sugar readings, and more energy for his daily activities. Lean protein was not a cure, but it became an important part of his healthy diabetes management plan. Remember, lean proteins work best when they are part of a balanced diet that also includes vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats. Combined with regular exercise, prescribed medication, and guidance from your healthcare provider, they can help support healthy blood sugar and overall well-being. Our final food group is low-sugar fruits, a delicious and healthy choice for people living with diabetes. Low-sugar fruits include berries such as strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries, as well as apples, pears, cherries, peaches, kiwi, and grapefruit. These fruits contain natural sugar, but they are also rich in fiber, which slows the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream and helps prevent large blood sugar spikes when eaten in sensible portions. What makes these fruits so helpful is their fiber, along with powerful antioxidants, vitamin C, potassium, and other plant compounds called polyphenols. Fiber helps you feel full longer, while antioxidants protect your cells from damage caused by inflammation and high blood sugar. Potassium also supports healthy blood pressure and heart function. The best way to enjoy low-sugar fruits is to eat them fresh, frozen without added sugar, or paired with a source of protein or healthy fat. For example, enjoy berries with plain Greek yogurt or eat an apple with a small handful of unsalted almonds. Avoid fruit juices and canned fruits packed in sugary syrup because they can raise blood sugar much more quickly. Low-sugar fruits offer many other health benefits. They support heart health, improve digestion, strengthen the immune system, help maintain a healthy weight, and may reduce the risk of stroke and other diabetes-related complications. Research has shown that regularly eating whole fruits, especially berries and apples, is linked to better blood sugar control and a lower risk of type 2 diabetes complications. Experts recommend choosing whole fruits instead of fruit juice because whole fruits provide fiber that helps slow sugar absorption. Here are 3 simple meal ideas. Breakfast. Fill a bowl with 1 cup of plain low-fat Greek yogurt. Then top it with cup of fresh strawberries and blueberries and sprinkle 1 tablespoon of chia seeds on top. Stir gently and enjoy a protein-rich breakfast with natural sweetness and plenty of fiber. Lunch. Slice 1 medium apple and serve it with a small handful of unsalted almonds and a grilled chicken salad made with leafy greens, cucumber, tomatoes, and a light olive oil dressing. This combination provides fiber, protein, and healthy fats to help keep blood sugar steady. Dinner. Grill a salmon fillet seasoned with garlic, lemon juice, and herbs. Then serve it with steamed broccoli and a small side salad topped with sliced pear. The fresh pear adds natural sweetness while keeping the meal balanced and diabetes-friendly. Take the story of Linda, a 68-year-old woman with type 2 diabetes. She believed she had to avoid all fruit, so she often reached for processed snacks instead. After speaking with her healthcare provider, she started enjoying small portions of berries, apples, and pears as part of balanced meals. Within a few months, her cravings for sweets decreased. Her blood sugar readings became more stable, and she felt more energetic. Whole fruits did not cure her diabetes, but they became an important part of her healthy eating plan. Remember, the key is to choose whole fruits. Watch your portions and pair them with protein or healthy fats whenever possible. Combined with regular exercise, prescribed medication, and healthy eating habits, low-sugar fruits can help you enjoy better blood sugar control and better overall health. If this video was helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who could benefit from it. Now you've seen the 5 best foods to include in a diabetes-friendly diet: whole grains, healthy fats, non-starchy vegetables, lean proteins, and low-sugar fruits. The secret isn't eating just one of these foods. It's including a variety of them in your meals every day. A simple way to build a healthy plate is to fill half your plate with non-starchy vegetables, 1/4 with lean protein, and 1/4 with whole grains or another healthy carbohydrate. Add a small serving of healthy fats and enjoy a portion of low-sugar fruit as a snack or dessert. Remember, no food can cure diabetes. The best results come from combining healthy eating with regular physical activity, taking your medications exactly as prescribed, getting enough sleep, staying hydrated, and checking your blood sugar as recommended by your healthcare provider. Even small changes can make a big difference over time. Replacing one unhealthy meal each day with a healthier option is a great place to start. This video is for educational purposes only. This information is meant to educate, not replace medical care, and is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always speak with your doctor or healthcare provider before making changes to your diet, medications, or diabetes treatment plan, especially if you have other medical conditions. If you found this video helpful, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our senior health tips. Also, tell us in the comments, which of these 5 foods will you add to your meals this week? Your answer could inspire someone else to take the first step toward better health.